Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's vlog. I know, I'm sitting like I'm actually going to be like doing a sit-down video, but I just wanted to chit-chat with you guys while Penelope's napping, and I figured it's just the easiest way to do it, just sitting at my dining room table. But hi, long time no see. I took like a mini break because I don't even know when this is going to go up because I have to find time to edit but I took like a mini break, a little, I guess, Christmas vacation from videos and vlogging and editing and YouTube and all that stuff, but I still have been active on Instagram. Do follow me on Instagram. I'm always active on there. I try to post on my stories every day, and then I try to post like once a week on my actual page, but take a little break because I am home for 2 weeks, or well, this is my last week. I was home all last week, and now this is my second week because I have vacation from work, and yeah, I just wasn't really in the mindset to film, and I'll get into it in a second, but yeah, Penelope is napping right now. I don't know for how long, but yeah, it's been crazy. If you guys follow me on Instagram, like I said, you know that I've been kind of letting you guys know that we're going through a regression over here. The worst regression that we have gone through so far. So it's been really, really bad. I mean, this is the worst regression and worst leap that we've gone through so far. And on my Instagram, I said that in order. It was, the worst was the newborn stage, which I still stand by. There's nothing worse than like being a new mom and not knowing what you're doing and being overwhelmed and anxiety and not sleeping and all that. But second, I said, was the 4-month regression, and I totally take that back. This regression is the absolute worst, and it's mainly because the 4-month, or I put the 4-month as the second worst because I had to transition her out of the swaddle, and that really made it really, really, really hard. But this is taking the cake. We've been going through this regression now since right before she turned 9 months old, I want to say. So she was still like 8 months old, and she'll be 10 months old in a couple weeks, so it is no joke. Now I have to go grab her really quick because she's up from her nap after not long at all. 1 second. So what I was saying was, this is the worst regression so far. It has been really, really tough. Yes, it's been really tough. So basically she's regressed to the point where I have to nurse her to sleep. I have to rock her, basically. Not rock her, I rock because I'm just sitting in the chair, like not doing anything, but I have to make sure she falls asleep before I can even put her down. And it's become a whole process, and it's been like that for her naps and for her nighttime sleep. And in the beginning of the regression, she just was getting up more, but I was still able to kind of just nurse her and put her down, and I was still able to put her to sleep awake, except for when she woke up in the middle of the night. Then I would nurse her and put her down, if that makes sense. But now forget about it. I have to nurse her to sleep. She will not go to sleep. She refuses to go to sleep. And again, that's for naps and for nighttime. So that's been really crazy because I have not had to do that with her since, I don't even know. How old were you? Like 5 months or something? Like I said, she's almost 10 months. So it's been a while since I've had to do that. And that's not really the worst of it. Like, I've come to terms with the fact that like if she needs me and she needs me to nurse her to sleep, like it's okay, like it's not the end of the world. We get so hung up. I feel like I'm trying to like do things the way that it's done nowadays. Like it's not a traditional way now to just put your baby down with nursing them or giving them a bottle or rocking them. It's just expected now that you have to teach them to fall asleep on their own. So I do feel like a little like I'm not excelling right now in that, because I'm not, but at the same time I shouldn't feel bad about it. Like if my baby needs me right now during the sleep, it's all good, like I will nurse her. The problem is that she is waking up literally every hour to every 2 hours at night, and she gives me maybe one stretch per night of like 3 hours, 4 hours, and I've said this on Instagram, but that's all I have now to hold on to or to like get me through to the next day. Especially now that I'm home with her for 2 weeks on vacation. It's exhausting. It has been really, really rough. I've cried. I've, done it all. I've been going through it. But at the same time, like once I get over the night and it's the next day, I just do what I have to do, and I, I have to take care of her, right? So there's really not much like that I can do about it. It's just, it is what it is. I've gotten DMs like, oh, you should taking care of babies, or you should sleep train, and I'm not looking for advice. I'm just kind of venting and like sharing with you guys so that you guys you know, have something to relate to, because I know that's the majority of my videos are just to kind of help you guys out when I can and also relate to you guys. So I'm not interested in sleep training her. Like I said, I think this is going to be a thing that she's going through, hopefully not for too much longer, but if it is what it is. And then maybe once she's a year, if things are still really, you know, not looking like she's, you know, gonna be sleeping more than a couple hours at a time, then I'll revisit the idea of trying to sleep train her. But I'm kind of like I kind of became anti-sleep training, which sounds really crazy because I've done a couple videos on sleep training. When I do those videos, or when I did those videos, they're not really like sleep training videos. They're just kind of like things to implement to help you and help your baby sleep better, and sleep through the night. But I never was like, okay, let your baby cry for 15 minutes. Like, I'm just not about that, and I've never been about that. So I'm just kind of anti-sleep training right now. I just feel like in my heart, I know she just needs me right now, and I'm kind of just trying to tend to her needs because I'm her mom, and that's what we're here for. So I am dealing with it right now. It's been really rough, though. Really, really rough. I'm really tired. One thing that I will say is if it is affecting you physically, emotionally, mentally, your baby is just not happy, then I think it is appropriate to sleep train, because obviously it's just not healthy at that point for either of you. But I'm not at that point yet, and I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say something else, but I just feel like I'm not there yet, so it's okay. But otherwise, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to roll with the punches, but I can see how it does affect me daily. I am a little bit crankier, a little bit more short-tempered. I do need more help. Like, my husband takes her in the morning sometimes so I can sleep an extra hour. I might not be able to cook her a full, beautiful lunch because I'm just so tired. Things like that. Like, it is affecting me here and there, but, you know, I know from the past things that we've gone through that everything is temporary. Everything will get better over time. So that's kind of where I am with that. I kind of wanted to do that intro and kind of just tell you guys what's been going on, because I've just been too tired to film and too tired to edit, and that's just the honest truth. You guys know I'm a full-time working mom, so YouTube is not my job. It's more of a hobby and something I like to do for fun. So if I don't have time to do it, I technically don't have to do it, if that makes sense. So I just needed a little break, and I hope that you guys understand and can bear with me. I hope I didn't ramble and that wasn't all over the place, and I'm sure that was like 20 minutes worth of a clip, but I felt like I had to explain all that and know that we're going through it over here. As far as like what to do when she's going through these leaps and these transitions and these, what is it called? She's going through these regressions, is I kind of just roll with the punches. I try to keep her schedule as much as I can. Like, I try to keep her on her 3-hour wake windows. I try to make sure her lunch is still at the same time, and I try to put her down at the same time. All those things I try to keep the same, but I'm not like super rigid about it. It's just, you know, it doesn't even seem to be helping because it's just something she's going to be going through. So I haven't really been doing much to get her out of it. I just think she needs to go through it. And she's just doing so many things now, guys, that I think her little brain just can't handle it. Like, I will not be surprised if she's walking like in a month or two. I think she'll be walking before her first birthday or by her first birthday. She is just pulling up. She's, you know, crawling like crazy. Like, forget about it. She's gone in 2 seconds. She pulls up on everything. She's trying to climb everything. She's, you know, just very active. Like, she's just all over the place. So anyway, that's my whole thing on that. If you're going through the regression, I feel you. I'm sorry. We will get through it. It is another regression, unfortunately, that we have to go through, and I think there are a couple more. But I think, excuse me, if I get through this one, I can get through any of them, because holy moly, I didn't think anything could be worse than getting her out of her swaddle, but this has been terrible. Because also with the 4-month regression, like, she would nap like crappy, but she would sleep fine at night. And this one, it's like she will not sleep at night. Her naps are kind of up in the air. Sometimes she naps, sometimes she doesn't. I had to go in there multiple times this last nap, nurse her, and put her down to see if she could just at least sleep almost an hour. And she kind of did, but it's just not, it's not like how it used to be. I can't just be like, all right, let me put you down, good night, you know it's nap time. Like, now she's so smart. Like, as soon as I turn off the light, she knows, and she's like, she starts crying, like, she just knows. So it's totally different at this age. What are you doing over there? Anyway, okay, so today is, what is today, Penelope? Wednesday? We actually had her 9-month doctor's appointment yesterday, and I am so late to doing her 9-month update that I'm gonna combine it with 9-month and 10-month. So I'll give you all the stats and all that then when I do that update, and I'll you know, go over all the things that she's been doing. But we had that yesterday, and I'm just getting very like itchy to get out of the house, and I think it's because she is so active now that it's super boring being here all day. Like, it's such a small apartment. There's only so many things she can do. So I just need to get out of the house, even if it's just to freaking walk around like the farmer's market. Like, that's how bad I need to get out of here. Ideally, I'd like to do things with her, like have her go, you know, to a child's museum, or like children's museum, or like go play somewhere, but COVID is really still like thriving, which is super frustrating. The other day we went to a park, and they had like this little light show and these little like farm animals that she could see, and that was really fun. We rode the carousel. I put that on my Instagram. And that was fun because at least we had to do something, but it's really limited with COVID, me feeling comfortable. I don't want her to get sick or anything. So it's just been rough. Now I'm really feeling it because, again, she's so active and there's so little that we can do in this apartment that it's bad. It's driving me kind of crazy. You are so red from that nap. Where's my phone? I don't even know what time we're gonna put you down for your next nap. When's lunch? I think I'm gonna call my sister and see what she's up to because, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. You looking nuts. You look crazy. You have a boogie. You're drooling. You're just crazy looking. I think I'm gonna see what my sister is doing. I know she went to go get her nails done around like 9, and then maybe we can just go like run a couple errands. I did ask you guys on Instagram what you thought about me changing my dining room into like a full-on play space for Penelope, because again, that's where I'm at. Like, we just need room and like an area for her now. And so if you don't know what my dining room looks like, this is what it looks like. It's right behind me. Here, I'll do this. And that's like the little place area that I have here set up for her. And so I was thinking of just like taking out the table and just making like a full-on play space for her. And you guys actually voted, like 80% of you voted yes. And I love my little dining room. I think it's so cute, but I don't know. So my plan was to go to IKEA because at least we can walk around there and maybe nobody's really there on a Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday early afternoon. It's just, again, something to do. But I think I'm gonna wait till after her first birthday because my plan is to have just like a couple people over for her first birthday. And I mean like literally my mom, my dad, my mother-in-law, and my her uncles. That's it. Like, but if I don't have even like a little dining space, since my apartment is so tiny, like this is my entire apartment basically, besides the 2 bedrooms and the bathroom, I feel like it's just gonna be weird not having any of that. So this is her favorite thing too, going to find the dog bowls. Excuse me. Nope. But this is why now I have to pull this and block this area here, and then she gets all of this to play. She can play anywhere. This is gated right now, and then what I do is I close the bedroom doors. I don't have like full baby proofing going on, but one thing that I did do, again, I showed this on Instagram, is I put the, like, if you guys can see right here, so these are like not Velcroed, what is it called? Zip tied to the wall. And I have like 5 of them, and it's fully like zip tied. What am I doing? Fully zip tied to the wall. There you go. And so that makes me feel a lot better. The TV is still an issue, and I have radiators, and the radiators get really hot, so that makes me nervous, so I keep trying to watch her with that. So she can't like fully play, but it's a good enough space where like everything in here is up to her to like play with. This is what I mean, guys. Look, I'm gonna turn the camera around now. Excuse the mic again. What are you doing? Go ahead. Show them how you pull up on everything now. Oh, you just want the remote? Okay. I never thought that buying a coffee table that wasn't like, didn't have sharp edges would be so great, but like, it's amazing. We're just totally in the like full needing to baby proof or needing to watch her mode of parenthood right now. What are you doing? Why is your face so red right here? Also, when are you guys taking off your decorations? Like, I'm kind of over it because I've had mine up since November, but I secretly feel bad because she loves the tree, and I don't want to take it down because I feel bad. But I can't have this like can't have it up forever, right? So I guess I gotta take it down eventually, but I think I'm gonna take everything down and clean everything up before I go back to work, which is on the 4th of January. Yeah, Monday is the 4th, so that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get you. 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 Oh no, I forgot to close this. Bye, P. Bye. I'll see you later. Bye. I'll see you. What are you doing there? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so dumb. I forgot to mention before when I was telling you guys about her regression. Yes, I forgot to tell you guys that the separation anxiety is really like the main issue with this regression. It's, you know, it happens at this age, and holy moly, I cannot be out of her sight, basically. So I think that's what makes nighttime so hard. When she doesn't see me there now, she's like, oh, no, where's mom? And she literally goes, mom, until I go into that room. So just like in general, though, she's been really, really attached. And it's cute. Like, I love her, and I'm happy that she loves me so much. But it's rough because I can barely give her to her dad without her being like, she'll do this now. And she doesn't want to deal. What are you doing? She dances now, and it's so cute. She just did it. I don't know why she was dancing, though. What were you dancing to? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So cute. So my sister just got here, and we're gonna go do nothing, really. We don't really have any real errands to run. I just need to get out of this house. So we're probably just gonna go to Target and Home Goods and walk around. Got the little one all bundled up because it's pretty cold, and I'll probably just vlog on my phone because I'm not bringing this whole get up with me. So we'll see you there. We're in Home Goods. I'm in the pillow section. There's my sister. There's the baby. She actually fell asleep in the car a little bit earlier than I would like, but it's alright. Like I said, I'm not even stressing it now with this leap anyway. Let's see what there is. Let me see the card. Can you guys tell that we like neutrals? I don't know if I'm gonna get this yet, but I just thought it was pretty. Like, we have no color. There's this really pretty set of chairs over there that I want to look at, but they're so expensive. They're like $300 each. Let me see. These are really pretty. They're too expensive. $2.49. I mean, not that I have anywhere to put them anywhere. Okay, so we're back now. Well, I'm back. My sister just left. We actually just stopped at Burger King on the way home, ate really quick, and then she left. But I just want to show you guys what I got, and then I'll wrap up this vlog because we're not really doing much. Penelope started freaking out after she woke up from her nap, and we were in Home Goods, so we really couldn't do much else because that's where we started. We really just were able to go to Home Goods and then Target. Penelope, I gotta keep an eye on this little one now. We stopped at Target really quickly. I just got some soap. She was like not having it by then. And then I ran into the liquor store to get a couple bottles of wine. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. We're not doing anything. My husband and I will probably just have a glass of wine like any other night, but whatever. I stopped there quickly and then we came home. And she didn't even want to nurse, which is just wonderful because I haven't nursed her since, when was the last time I nursed her before that? Since her morning nap. So I wanted to nurse her, but she wasn't really having it. She really didn't nurse much. Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I'm more concerned about the fact that she only took a 30-minute nap and it was at 1:30 or 1 o'clock or something. So I have to put her to bed early tonight, like 6:30. Otherwise, she's just gonna get really cranky and not make it. But that's the price I pay for wanting to get out of the house. Sometimes it works out with her and sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, let me show you guys what I got. I just got her, I saw these books, and she's a huge book girl. Like, she loves books. She loves me reading to her. She loves anything involving books. I forgot the TV is on. Sorry, guys. It's playing like Puppy Dog Pals or something in the background. And then I got her this one. I love you, Daddy. They have good books at Home Goods that are, or at Home Goods, yeah, they have good books at Home Goods that are super cheap, like $4.99. That's, I think, a great price for a book, $5.99. And then I got her this just because she has like 2 other ones of this. Same kind of deal, and she loves it. Like, she loves, I don't know why, but she's just obsessed with feeling and also like looking at the little pictures. So, and it's nice and soft, so it's perfect for her. What are you doing? I bet you she's trying to get to the plug. What are you doing, baby? This is literally my life now. Like, I can't get anything done without this girl all over the place. And if you're wondering, why not just put her in her little baby jail? She was just in there with my sister, so I don't think she's gonna want to go back in there. We're not touching the outlets, okay? You want to read it while mommy does this? She loves those books. Okay, so then I got these little, I guess they're just food storage containers, but they have like the little lids, and I think there's like 3 in there. I just always need Tupperware, so I just picked that up. I needed none of this stuff, guys. I just was bored. Got these towels for the kitchen, just to wipe your hands after you're done washing them, so I don't always have to grab a paper towel. I leave them like right on my, what's it called? Right on the stove. I'll show you. My kitchen's a mess right now, but you see that like little towel there? I just want to replace it. Penelope Giorgatos. No, we don't touch that. I have to grab the other cover because I was charging my laptop. I got this little food bowl thing for the dogs. I have one already, but I just wanted to replace it because the other one's kind of old. I was waiting till we moved to get like a cute one, but I was there and I was bored. Okay, I gotta do this quickly because she's not having it. So the last 2 things that I got were just these storage containers for the dog food because it's just bothering me that I have their like dog food out like in its own bag. I mean, they're not that cute. This is another one. It's the same thing because I have 2 different dog foods ever since Esky had her surgery. Look at this. Oh my God. Okay, that's everything. My apartment is a mess now. I have to clean. These are the wines I picked up just in case you were curious. I heard this one was good, so I wanted to try this one. And I always love a good rosé, so I picked up these 2 just to have, so I don't have to go back for a while because Mama needs her wine and her coffee. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this rambly little vlog of mine. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Comment down below if you have any questions. Let me know what you guys think about the dining room situation. I'm curious about your input. I asked on Instagram, like I said, but I like to know your guys' input too on things. And I guess that's it. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.